It's 6 p.m. on a Sunday here in Korea. Thanks for joining us. I'm Daniel Chen. We start with the latest on the Middle East Respiratory Syndrome or MERS outbreak here in Korea. An additional death was reported this afternoon, bringing the total to 15. For more, we connect to our Kim Min-ji on the phone. Min-ji, could you fill us in?
Yes, hi Daniel. Another death has been added, a 61-year-old man in the southern port city of Busan. Health officials say he had been receiving treatment at a hospital, but his pneumonia had been getting worse. The man contracted the virus after visiting a relative at a hospital in Seoul who was sharing a ward with a MERS patient. Health officials also confirmed 7 additional cases of MERS on Sunday, bringing the total number of infected people to 145. 4 of the 7 new patients caught the virus at Samsung Medical Center in Seoul, where they came into contact with an infected patient. Now, this hospital has been a hotspot for MERS transmission, with over 70 cases traced back to the facility. In a press briefing on Sunday, the hospital announced a partial shutdown of operations, closing all non-emergency services until June 24th. And as of Sunday, about 4,900 people were in quarantine for possible infection. Still, it's important to remember that none of the confirmed cases have occurred outside hospitals, as the World Health Organization stressed on Saturday. The WHO will be holding an emergency meeting on the outbreak on Tuesday.
So, Min-ji, I hear to curb fears of fourth-generation transmissions, President Park Geun-hye visited a hospital in Seoul.
Yes, that's right. She visited the Seoul National University Hospital in the afternoon, trying to curb public fear against the virus. The presidential office of Cheongwade said that Park was briefed on the current situation and offered encouragement to the staff. The president also visited the shopping district of Dongdaemun to comfort the merchants who are having a hard time due to a significant drop in the number of visitors and tourists. The president assured the merchants that the government will do its best to prevent the spread of MERS and to promote Korea as a safe tourism destination.
Now let's move out to overseas. We are also hearing reports that a Korean man has been isolated in a hospital in Slovakia because of the virus.
That's right, Daniel. Slovakian health authorities have isolated a Korean man in his 30s at a hospital in the capital. Officials say he started showing symptoms of a cold last week, and he received medication, but his conditions haven't been getting better. He's currently waiting for his blood test results. Seoul's foreign ministry says the man didn't go to places where he would have caught the MERS virus in Korea before his visit. He arrived in Slovakia in early June and has been identified as a subcontractor working at Kia Motors plant in the country. That's all I have for now. Back to you, Daniel.